Welcome to Ocims Co-op. For more information, please visit www.ocims.com.my. Ocims Co-op is a web-based software application that can manage the information of the member, stock, sales, and procurement in the latest trend with user-friendliness. Ocims Co-op is a subscription web-based software application that is affordable to any cooperative services industry. It can be accessed through any smartphones or devices. Invoice. At the end of the video, you are able to: first, search and view the invoice document. Second, print the invoice list and invoice document once approved. Third, view the list and total amount of all invoices. Fourth, create new invoice document. Fifth, approve the invoice document. Sixth, edit and update the details and status of the invoice. Invoice. Sales invoice are the online invoicing that is issued by the cooperative to the clients that purchases goods from the cooperative for the real-time status updates and online approval. From the home page, click the sales icon. Invoice list will be displayed. In the invoice list, you can view the previous invoices that have been made. Now, if you look at the amount column, you can view the amount of each invoice. At the amount due column, you can view how much does the client owe to your cooperative. Furthermore, you can view the total amount of invoice, and the total amount due of invoice for that page, at the bottom. Next, you can perform search function by clicking the search icon on the right side. Search form will be displayed. Now, you can search the invoice by job code, client, customer order number, invoice number, date issued, status, and user who prepared. For example, I want to search by customer order number. Once done, fill it the section, click the search button. The search result will be displayed. If you want to print the invoice list, simply click the PDF icon and follow the on-screen instruction. Next, I will show you how to add new invoice document. Now, please click the plus icon on the right side. Invoice form will be displayed. Now, all you need to do is to fill up the form. First, company name. To do that, you must click the search icon. Business contact will be displayed. If you want to add new business contact, please go to Contact module. Now, you can add company name by clicking the company name hyperlink at the company name column. The information from company name will fill up the customer details, telephone number, fax number, attention, and GST identification number. Next, invoice number. This section is to select the job code by clicking the Select Job Code hyperlink to add the job code into the invoice number. List of job code will be displayed. To add new job code, you can go to System. Now, select the job code that you want to use by clicking the hyperlink at the job name column. Next, quotation number. In order to fill up this section, please click Select Quotation hyperlink to select the quotation from the quotation list. Next, delivery order number. This section is to select the delivery order from delivery order list by clicking the Select Delivery Order Number hyperlink. Next, customer order number. To fill this, you can refer the number after the last slash symbol in the invoice number. Next, select the terms of payment. Example, 30 days. Then, click the Save button to proceed. If you want to clear the form, click the Clear button. Once you click the Save button, the new invoice will be added at the top of the invoice list with the status open. Now, if you want to update the details, you can make change in the section where applicable. And then, click the Update button. Next, scroll down to the Add Item section and fill up all of the section in the form with the item information and details. Once done, click the Add button. The item's details will be displayed at the invoice description table. Do the same step to add another item. If you want to edit back the item details, click the edit icon at the action column, or if you want to delete, click the trash icon beside it. Now, make change to the section concerned. Then, click the update button. If you want to edit the discount for all the added item, click this edit icon. Now, at the reviewed by and approved by sections, please choose a person within your cooperative that will review and approve the invoice. Once done, select for both sections, click the Save button to complete the process. When you click the Save button, the current status of the invoice will be pending review. For your information, you can edit back the invoice form by clicking the edit icon at the bottom. Or, click the trash icon to delete the submitted invoice. Now, make change to the section concerned. At last, click the Save button. Now, the reviewer can approve the invoice by clicking the Pending Review hyperlink at the status column. Invoice approval will be displayed. And, go to the Reviewed by Signature box. Click the Approve button to approve. Once you click the Approve button, your signature will be generated by the system. To upload the signature, you can go to User Setting. For the approval, repeat the same step as the reviewer. Note that only reviewer and approver that user select can approve the invoice. Then, if you want to print the invoice, click the PDF icon at the top right side. And follow the on-screen instruction. Now, to update the invoice status, please click the Update Status hyperlink at the status column. Update Invoice Status form will be displayed. And, fill up the form. First, Invoice Status. This section is to update any changes to the invoice status. As an example, you can change the invoice status to Full Payment Received, if full payment has been received. Second, Date of Work Done. This section is to key in the date that you update the invoice status. Third, Amount Due. This section is to see how much amount that the clients owe to your cooperative. In this case, 580 ringgit and 3 cents. Fourth, Amount Payment. This section is to key in the amount that the clients paid. In this case, 580 ringgit and 3 cents. Fifth, Account Code when the invoice is submitted. To add new account code, you can go to the Account module at Setting. This section is to update the account code whether debit or credit when the invoice is submitted. If you sell the goods on credit, the debit will be trade debtors. And, the credit will be income sales and services. Sixth, Account Code when the payment is received. This section is to update the account code whether debit or credit when the invoice is received. Example, you already received the payment from the trade debtors, thus the debit will be bank and cash in hand. And, the credit will be trade debtors. Seventh, Target Payment Date. This section is to key in the date that you're targeting the payment. 8. Remarks. This section is to write any additional information about the invoice. Once fill up all of the information, click the Save button. The updated invoice status will be displayed at the status details. If you want to edit back the invoice status, click the Edit icon at the Action column, or else, you want to delete, click the Delete icon. You can check at the account receivables that the amount due will be 0 when the client has made a payment with proof, and the invoice status has been updated. This means that the client has no more debts to your cooperative. In the end, The invoice will appear at General Ledger under their representative account code. The end. Thank you for watching Ocims Co-op. Have a nice day.